Excuse me, young thief. You seem to have stolen something from my treasure chest. The punishment is death. Very, very painful death. You might think to yourself that that's a little extreme. But I like my belongings, and I don't want you to have them. So, shut the hell up. Give me your key. And give me that warp. Now, there is the intimidating fire dragon. I'll worry about him later. Also, there's so much water in this palace. Like, seriously, there's no guardrails anywhere. That's a serious OSHA violation.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Violating OSHA. Last time Lena promoted, I had some obnoxious deaths on the kill count. But this time should not be nearly as bad. Of course, I say should. Could still be quite bad. In fact, it's probably going to be quite bad. But, Beck just leveled up. More accuracy. By God, do we take those. We absolutely take those. Speaking of things we take, this knight's life. Ow. Okay. So we've gotten rid of the swarm, we've gotten rid of the thieves. Now we have to worry about the one dragon and that wave of reinforcements. Well, Sedgar's also almost dead. And you know, that's just not good for anyone, really. Especially not Sedgar. Thankfully, with the power of a general with a pair of boots, yeah, he is now safely out of that Wyvern Rider's range. And I should also be able, yeah, to get that guy the fuck out of my game. Zane? Yes. Beck? Well, he'll finish the job in a moment. Get on over there. And now we have a VIP card. With it, I can access the secret shop. And Beck can get a point of speed. Alright, that's pretty dope. I'm dying. Let's put Marth over there. Give him some support. Speed of 15, speed of 17. Barst should be able to deal with that sniper a little bit. If I just put Barst right here, armed with the hand axe. Yeah, he can't be reached. But, what are the crit chances for that sniper? 11. Barst's luck is 10? That should be enough. I believe. And then, 20 attack, oh, yeah, no, he's good, he's good. Yeah, he's good. You know what he is? He's good. Alright, that's a little problematic. Alright, so that actually accomplished nothing. I have done nothing to stop that sniper. In fact, I think by moving him over, he can now fully cross over. And I'm in danger. Or am I? Hold on a moment. I might have just done something incredible. Because now I can have you move right here. Have you, for the love of God, get out of the way. Yeah, and then Kane can just deal with that sniper. Oof. Zane seems to have untransformed, but that's fine. I'll give the rest of this nonsense to Beck anyway. Get him. And we'll just have you carefully move right there. Defense of 8, attack of 21, that's 13 damage. Marth will live. By God, will Lena need to get to him next turn, but he will live for this turn at least. Then there's you. Steel Axe. Oh. Oh, hold on. Abel. Draug. Sedgar. Get this fucking hero out of here. I ain't afraid of him. He should be afraid of me. That 0 damage is never going to get old. It simply never will. Alright, Marth, you have been beaten within an inch of your life. That's fine. Now, Beck. Finish off this guy so I can nab a free fortify. I don't think I need to use it just yet, but it's good to have it. Right, more luck, I think that increases accuracy. I'm be honest, I actually don't know. But you. Let's see. I guess I'll have Barst weaken you. And then Kane get the kill? Yeah. Why not Kane, honestly? Beautiful. Now, Merrick. Right, he has the Mage Stone. He's virtually immune to magic. Not literally, but virtually. Which means I'm pretty sure... Well, Sheeta's one way to handle it. Who has the Worm Slayer? Oh, you. How much speed does the Mage Stone give? I'm not sure. Well, no matter what I do, by God, Marth needs healing. Oh, and he also needs to get the hell out of the way of that. I could use Zane to transform into Sheeta. And then I would have 2 Sheetas. That would be pretty dope. Can't deny. Level 3, level 14, level 10. Okay. I don't know who's getting the kill. I just know that it's not Sedgar. So let's just steel bow him down. And probably Abel, I would assume. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a Master Seal in one of those chests. So if I can just pick that up... it's probably Abel or... I mean, it might be Merrick's turn, actually. Because, like, Cain and Abel are still killing things. They don't need to be paladins right now. Merrick is still killing things and doesn't need to be a sage. In fact, if I remember correctly, becoming a sage does actually lower his magic growth. But he would love to be able to use staves. So, let's get him the ability to use staves. Alright. What's the funny option looking like? Ugh. That would be pretty funny. How well do you do with the Worm Slayer? Not the worst. Let's see, defense of 14. Yeah, she doesn't fear any of you chuds. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. Sheeta one-shots this guy. Alright, we can just skip that. We don't need to worry. Pick ourselves a level up of skill, speed, and luck. You know, the Sheeta Classic. She can now use the Grottivus when it is time. So, you know, that's hot. We mend Barst to full HP. Now, do we just send it because it's the funniest option? The problem is, if it misfires once, Barst dies. However, if he gets healed one more time, he can survive it misfiring. So, I think that's what I want to do. Simply because it would be the funniest thing that could happen. Is a Devil Axe boss kill. Does Beck actually do anything to the boss? Not nothing, but it's also not really something. Alright, anyways, let me go back to getting my goddamn lunch money. Another kill for Abel? That can be pretty easily accomplished. Oh yeah, no, that guy is not even close. In fact, we just do this. And then we have Abel loop around like so. What's your lower rank? Your sword rank? Easy enough to fix. And we get a level up. Sure. Just keep getting faster. And then we can start looting this place for all it's worth. Which, with the thieves dead, why do we even really need to worry about, like, looting it on this map? This is our castle. After the battle's over, we can just peacefully take it at our own leisure. You know. Sure, who am I to judge Marth's business practices? Especially when my business practices are sending Barth to do this dumb shit. Devil Axe. Okay, yes. A misfire plus getting hit by Morzis will deal 32 damage. So unless it misfires twice, or Barst crits on a misfire, I will simply tank the Devil Axe. What's your movement again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just move Merrick back 1. Cain, you're hanging around. You. That'll do. Oh, but wait, hold on. No, I want to kill you with a bow. Because doing so should get Draug to silver bow weapon rank. And that's going to be pretty nice. It didn't. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. It'll get there. And I also do want to kill you, but Sedgar is going to need to not be as frail as he currently is. Maybe send Beck over there to help. Alright, let's see if everything's for nothing. Witless human. None defy a mage dragon and live to speak of it. Oh yeah? Let's see what happens. We almost had the funniest possible outcome. If Barst crit killed himself with the Devil Axe, I would have just stopped recording for right now. I would have just stopped and go play Trails of Cold Steel 4. Come back and finish this later. Alright, get fucked, Morsis. Barst, you've been getting some really bad level ups recently. Not anymore. That speed wing is huge. I don't know who I want to give it to. But yeah, there was no end to that sentence. I don't know who I want to give that speed wing to. Well, I can worry about that later. Another Draco Shield. Alright, that'll be good to give a frontline fighter. Oh, that's actually a pretty easy solution. I give one to Abel and then one to Kane. Yeah, they both can really use that. Cheetah's speed is now capped. Thankfully, this is not Radiant Dawn or New Mystery of the Emblem, where stat caps really significantly matter. I mean, obviously, I would like more than 23 speed, but it is not necessary to have more than 23 speed. 23 speed will get the job done. Merrick will score that kill. You're gonna go over here, and honestly, with the Steel Lance, you'll weaken him. And then Kane can go over from here and pick himself up the kill. Alright, well. No level up, but that's fine, I guess. And then Zane, become the beautiful red-haired woman you always were meant to be. There's no actual reason for that, I just didn't have anything else to do with them. And yeah, I think we're good to hit the end turn button. Ooh, get fucked. All you have done is left yourself open to witness the great Kane level up. Well, guess they can't all be winners. Marth can be in a position where he can walk across the river to help contribute. Merrick? Yeah, have Merrick kill this guy so that he can be ready to promote. Because I'm fairly certain one of these have to be a Master Seal. That is a book. Who wants more accuracy? Technically everyone, but I think Beck especially would like more accuracy. Marth's skill isn't good, but as a swordsman, his accuracy doesn't actually suffer that much. Yeah, I think we just give that to Beck. I think that's the best recipient for that. Okay, Yeah, I think I just hit the end turn button again. No need to stop what isn't broke. Alright. Easily deal with you. And a level up from Marth. What do we got? Skill and res. I'll be honest, I'm okay with that. Lena. Mend him. Zane, go over here and have emotional support. Silver Axe. Okay, there might not actually be a Master Seal in here. Now this is the big thing. Does Draug get doubled by you? Oh, wait a minute. Hold. Wait a minute. We're good. Upon further reflection, we're actually pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hit the end turn button. There are 3 more Armor Knights. And then a dragon that literally is just going to sit there and let me kill him. Surely I cannot fuck this up, right? Surely there is no way. Thunder. Kill him. Just one swing of Fahugra Gods. Also, it's not a swing. It's definitely a stab. And then Zane gets ready to give the VIP card over. Actually, it might be smart to make this Dragon Man fodder for Draug's bow weapon rank. Oh, well, then there it is. Alright, well, now we start grinding for Parthia. There was a Master Seal. See? I knew it. It is time! Matic! The convoy, retrieve the Mastered Seal. And we now have ourselves a sage! I mean, my god, I forgot just how much HP promoting in this game gets you. It's kind of ridiculous. But, yep. There he is. Absolutely incredible. Fun fact, this is the first time... No, is it the first time Merrick's a sage? I believe this is the first time Merrick's actually a sage. Because in Fire Emblem 1, sages didn't exist. They were just bishops. And then in Fire Emblem 3, I'm pretty sure they were still just... Oh, I skipped over a Draug crit. That's my bad. I'm sorry, Draug. And in exchange, Draug skipped over a good level up. Fair trade, fair trade. Yeah, and then in Fire Emblem 3, I'm fairly certain that sages don't exist in that game either. Just bishops and dark bishops. Yeah, the sage class didn't actually exist until Fire Emblem 4. Much like the Myrmidon and Swordsmaster. They were all just mercenaries back then. Well, Myrmidons were in FE2, but Swordsmaster... Anyways, I'm going to the secret shop. Why, hello! How did you find this place? What'll it be? Alright. I definitely want some pole axes. The Killer Lance would be kind of nice to have around, but I don't really need it. Ooh, a longbow! Buying 2 of those and then maybe forging the might later? I think that's pretty good. An extra Worm Slayer also can't hurt to have around. Even though we're not facing dragons for a little bit yet. Alright, let's get on out of here. Marth, any word? Have you found your family? Your sister? My sister was taken by Garna. She's no longer here. And my mother's... She is dead. Slain by that DeLorean dragon. Marth, I am truly sorry. I thought there would be something. Some part of my old life I would be coming back to. Fought so hard. You fought wonderfully. Sire, might I have a moment? All the moments you want, Malladus. What is it? Your people have gathered outside the castle. They're overjoyed to be free again, sire, and would like very much to see their prince. Alright then, I'll go at once. Marth, perhaps you should let that wait, just until you're able to share their joy with them. We could send someone in your stead. No, that would not do. Today is a momentous day for my kingdom and my people. I must celebrate with them now, not later. Anything else would be a disservice to those who died to save Altia. I am a prince before I am a son or a brother. Come, Malladus, let us go greet my people. Thus, Altia was liberated. Its people, ragged from years of DeLorean tyranny, scrambled to the castle and flocked beneath its walls, eager to celebrate what, for many, would be remembered as the happiest day of their lives. They clapped each other on the back, laughed, and when Marth, their prince, appeared up above, they saluted their hero with a thunderous cheer. Glory to Marth, our Prince of Light! Glory to our star and savior! Marth smiled down at his people and waved. The great commander's last victory of the day was commanding his tears not to flow. Fucking love Marth, man. I'm getting goosebumps just reading that. That is one of my favorite character moments in the entire franchise for any main character. I am a prince before I am a son or a brother is one of the best lines in this entire franchise. Oh. Anyways, let's go fuck up a bunch of cavaliers. For G.O.A.T to create the magic that could defeat Garneth, he needed two orbs, the Light Sphere and the Star Sphere. Marth and company set off to Chasmere, Chasmere Sweater, and the Fane of Brahman to find them. But in their path stood a cohort of Grustian knights, known as the Sable Order. The bridges across the strait would soon be choked with the brave and the dead. Well, for better or for worse, here we are. Hey, yo, wait, what the fuck? Why do you have an Armor Slayer? That's rude. Did you perhaps somehow think about the fact that I would just send Sedgar up to choke that point? Fucking jackass. Oh, and Rider's Banes? It's almost like we're in the back end of the game now and enemies are threatening and have weapons specifically designed to threaten me. This is some bullshit. Prince Marth, I see them. A cohort of Grustian knights, out on the far side of the bridge. That must be the Sable Order. Marth, I heard the enemy forces have been spotted. Yes, that's right. The Sable Order, it seems. Really? Tell me, who leads them? Why does it matter? Oh, no, it's just... They say that the Sable Order is led by a brilliant general. I was wondering if he was riding with them today. You must mean General Camus. I am told Duller is not very happy with him at the moment, brilliant or not. Something about acting outside orders. They'll be keeping him on a short leash. I don't expect we'll see him here. That's good news. Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. Definitely don't have any kind of ulterior motive or anything. Oh, hey, an arena! I can go do some gambling. Beck, you go over there. Zane, become as Beck. And for the first turn, everyone will just move into position. We're all just moving right along, digga-dum, digga-dum. Together, we'll share the load. I'm so fucking happy the Muppets are coming back, dude. You have no idea how much I love the Muppets. Really, everyone should love the Muppets. But Disney did a fucking horrible job with managing them. And, obviously Kermit's still a household name. But there are people out there that don't love the Muppets. And honestly, I don't even consider those people human. And the battle begins. Alright, so okay, not all of them move out at once. That's good. Alright, did a horseman move out with any of that malarkey? No. No horseman means I don't have anything to fear by doing this. Everyone else will just get ready to fight. Beck doesn't actually need to hurt anyone yet. Soon. Your time will come very, very soon. And we'll move the Blowjob Brothers down here. You over here. And Wendell, who is still part of our society somehow. And let's just make a save to make it more convenient. If I die somehow. Which I don't think I'll be dying, but, there's always a chance. Alright, so far it's all just Cavaliers. That's good. Now we can finally actually fight them with no more interruptions.